On Monday, October 13, 2014, Wailuku Water Company and HC&S initiated the release of stream water from their diversions in Waikapū and Wailuku, which are the last two remaining streams seeking justice in the Nā Wai ʻEhā case. The Office of Hawaiian Affairs and Earthjustice, on behalf of community groups Hui o Nā Wai ʻEhā and Maui Tomorrow Foundation, celebrated the return after more than a century of diversions had drained the streams dry.
This is a significant day. The water has been returned.
It took years of waiting and lobbying the commission. Then it took a contested case hearing up to the Supreme Court, back down. And then it took everybody agreeing that it was time to reach a resolution of this part of the case.
This restoration of stream flow is occurring more than 2 years after the Hawaii Supreme Court ruled in the Nā Wai ʻEhā case in favor of OHA, Earthjustice, and a broad-based alliance of farmers, cultural practitioners, environmentalists, and their supporters.
This case not only benefits Native Hawaiians, but it strengthens the broader Hawaii. Everyone benefits from water, and knowing that it's a public trust for all agricultural farmers, for the greater good of people who want to enjoy the recreation of the environment, and most of all, clean drinking water for everyone. This is a public concern, but it's also a public benefit for everyone throughout the state.
In April, the State Commission on Water Resource Management approved a settlement in which Wailuku Water Company and Hawaiian Commercial and Sugar agreed to restore up to 10 million gallons a day to Wailuku River and 2.9 million gallons a day to Waikapū Stream. The settlement also maintained the restoration of 10 million gallons a day and 2.5 million gallons a day to the Waihe'e River and Wai'ehu Stream, respectively, which the Commission had ordered in 2010.
This was the approved. This was not approved deed. I'm sorry. That is unacceptable.
The decade-old Nā Wai ʻEhā case has thrust into a spotlight the law in Hawaii that water is a public trust and not private property, and that such resources cannot be diverted without considering the impact on Native Hawaiian traditional and customary practices, stream and ocean ecosystems, and drinking water. This restoration of stream flows signals another step forward in ongoing community efforts to enforce the law and stop companies from draining rivers and streams dry while hoarding the water for private profit. Community members ask for support from the State Water Commission to hold diverters such as Wailuku Water Company and Hawaiian Commercial and Sugar accountable to the settlements that have been reached.
What occurred after 5 months was no engineering feat. It was a lifted up plywood board with a stick holding up that sluice gate and a stone underneath that sluice gate.
Sticks and stones, delays in covering intake grates, incorrect locations for meter gauges, and unreliable measuring systems were not settled with these new releases. More work remains in the Nā Wai ʻEhā case. Parts of ʻEhā and Waikapū streams remain dry. There is also work to be done to ensure, for example, that the remaining diversion dams are modified to enable passage of native stream life.
If the opu come from the ocean up, they can get right over to here, then what are they going to do? They have dry rock, they can't survive on dry rock, so they've got a connectivity from here the other 1,000 feet, so we still got a problem.
If we want to see this stream flow, Mauka to Makai, this is the time to push, and we got to push now, because these guys, who knows what's going to happen tomorrow. So mahalo, please, kāko'o us, support us, continue to push for Mauka to Makai flow.
Most importantly, the same attention must extend to East Maui and across the islands, where 90% of Hawaii streams continue being diverted.
It means that communities can make a difference. They can, by speaking truth to power and insisting on their rights, they can make a difference.